Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston, or aka the King of Boston, and today we have episode 21 of the Reggie Bush Road to Glory. And I know you guys are probably wondering where the series has been. This is like the first episode in about a week or so, and I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be trying to finish up this series relatively quickly. I only have a few more episodes to post of this. I think we're going to wrap up about 6 games in this episode, the final 6 games of Reggie Bush's regular season career for his senior season, and we're actually getting it started off with a game against the Oregon Ducks. USC enters this game 6-0, and I think Oregon might have also been 6-0, so this is a pretty big game, and you see Reggie breaking the big carry there. But anyway, so we're going to try to finish up the series pretty quickly. The next episode is going to be postseason play, which is going to be the well, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's going to be, whether we make the conference championship or not. It's going to, it might contain that, and it might contain whatever bowl game we're in. And then I'm going to do one last episode, which is going to show you guys basically Reggie's career stats, the records he broke, which you're going to actually see he breaks a lot in this episode, just because we did condense this episode so much. Like, putting 6 games into this actually took so long. I hope you guys can at least somewhat appreciate that, because it did take me a while to edit this video down, just because you take 6 games, it's like 2.5 hours of gameplay, and trying to condense it, you want to show certain runs, and it's like you really can't, just because, you got to keep it under that, I like to keep my videos around 10 minutes, really not too much longer than that. If I'm doing like a SSX video, then I'll let it run over a little bit, but anyway, we're going to start it off with a win against Oregon, 35-16, took care of them in Oregon, which is pretty good, playing in Eugene Stadium. I believe it's in it's Outson Stadium, I think it's what it's called, or maybe it's in no, I have no idea. I can't remember. But anyway, playing in Oregon is never an easy task. They say it is one of the toughest places to play college football games. So it was pretty big, significant win coming out of there. So it really boosted our confidence. We moved to 7-0. We kind of started thinking, maybe we could push for a national championship. This quarterback that we have is actually his 2nd year under center, so we know he's progressed decently. We know he's solid, and we actually, in case you guys didn't notice, started wearing the black socks, just because that is what USC wears in real life, and hopefully it would bring us some good luck, I thought. And but Washington's putting up a pretty good game right here. It's only 14-10, and now it's 17-14. Number 8 USC is getting pretty stunned right now by this Washington team that we kind of just rolled over on. I mean, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that we really didn't expect much out of them, and what they're doing to us right now is actually pretty significant. They're up 24-20, and they're actually going to end up winning the game. 24-20, I believe, was the final score. We'll check here in a second, and yep, 24-20. So unranked Washington comes into the Coliseum, beats USC, a stunner. And that was pretty much it for our national championship hopes. Pretty disappointing. So at this point on, we were just looking for a Pac-12 championship. We knew we could still get in. So we could definitely win the Pac-12 South with 1 loss. So we were just going to try and run the table the rest of the way. And it's going to start out with a game against Stanford, as you guys can see. We've dropped to number 14 in the poll. Stanford is unranked, but they are going to be ready to play. It's only 10-7, about 1 minute left in the 2nd quarter. So this game also being a pretty close game. Really, when you got a conference like the Pac-12, every conference game is going to be a tough one. You're not going to really have too many, type of games where you're going to beat the opponent just because it's so much worse than you or whatever. But anyway, Reggie coming out of the backfield there, picking up a huge chunk of yards off that play. I guess they just didn't see him or whatever, but that would end the half, actually. We would not score after that. And it's still 17-7. Reggie's taking the toss play, cuts back inside, and that was a pretty nice run there by Reggie, showing off his side-to-side mobility, something that will hopefully help him out in the NFL. And I'm acting as if he hadn't gone into the NFL already, but anyway, 24-21 right now, 4th quarter, 4:55 left and counting, and Reggie is just running all over the Stanford defense. He really ended up having a solid game. It's 30-21 here. He's going to juke the defender, get into the end zone. This would make it 37-21, and we would end up winning this game, as you can see. So continuing to that goal of a Pac-12 championship, and now we got 3 more games left in this episode in the regular season. Actually, 38-21. I guess we must have gone for 2 for that after that touchdown. But here we're going up against Arizona. This time we're ranked 13th in the country, again in the Coliseum. About 3 straight home games, which is pretty nice. Always a good stretch. And you see there we're almost at 2,000 yards for the season, which is pretty significant. You don't see too many 2,000-yard rushers, anywhere, the NFL or in college, and it's pretty significant. But anyway, Reggie Bush getting in there for the touchdown. First points of the game for either team would put us up 7-0. Now it's 7-3 at the start of the second quarter. Reggie's taking his carry up the middle, and he almost broke that one for the touchdown, but he would be brought down. And there he set the career rushing record for the NCAA, and was 6,407 yards. So new career NCAA rushing record all time for Reggie Bush. Pretty significant. And there's going to break into the end zone for the touchdown, putting the Trojans, they're increasing their lead. But now it is 24-23. Arizona, it looks like they might be able to come out of here with the win. So Reggie's going to do all he can. Tried to pick up the first down there, but could not. So 56 seconds left, 2nd and 2. Quarterback's going to drop back. He's looking. He finds his man, Reggie, down the sideline. And he's going to break a tackle and be brought down. And now it would be up to the field goal unit, the special teams, whatever you want to call it, field goal team. And they would actually end up kicking the field goal, make it 26-24, and we would win this game. So now we just have one more conference game, and that would be against rival UCLA. If we win that, we knew we would be going to the Pac-12 championship game, and if we lost, we would have to have some help for some other teams. So Reggie knew how important this game was. He's never played in a Rose Bowl before up to this point in his career. He's played in 1 national championship and two Holiday Bowls. I believe was a 1 Sun Bowl or 1 Holiday Bowl. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, Reggie Bush looking good here against UCLA. They're down 10-0, and he actually really struggled this game. The defense really stepped up for UCLA, but you see he's gonna juke one guy, break another tackle. Nice run by Reggie. He kind of started to take over at this point. He knew what was at stake. He wanted to get to the Rose Bowl. He wanted to get to the Pac-12 championship, and he's going to get into the end zone there for a touchdown, 10-7. And now, out of the shotgun formation, 57 seconds left in the third quarter, Reggie's going to take it, and he's going to break one tackle and pick up a good chunk of yards. Nice run there by Reggie Bush. And now here, 3rd and 15. 4:02 left in the fourth quarter, 10-7, UCLA on top. Reggie's going to cut back to the middle, and he's going to catch this one, pick up the first down, and a lot more. Huge chunk there by Reggie. Nice job coming out of the backfield, and now he's doing it again, this time on a screenplay. He's cutting the corner, and he is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown, putting USC on top 14-10. Huge play by the Trojans. Put us into the lead, and now with 1:41 left, Reggie's going to take this off to the left side, and he's going to juke one guy, juke another, and he is going to run his way into the Pac-12 championship. Puts us up 21-10, and no, this is not a replay. This is actually the next possession. He basically does the same thing, similar field position, and just takes it into the end zone again. So he ends up with 3 touchdowns this game, which is pretty, or 4 touchdowns if you include the receiving touchdown. So that's pretty impressive. And this would clinch us a spot in the Pac-12 championship game. There's only one thing left to do. It was to go play Notre Dame in Notre Dame for the Jules Shalala. Last year we upset them when they were ranked number 1. This year they're ranked number 5, looking at a potential BCS bowl game, and we're hoping to keep them from that. USC and Notre Dame, obviously big rivals, and we would like to make them have as bad of a season as possible. I feel like that really sounds bad, but anyway. Up 7-0 here on Notre Dame. Reggie's going to take this one into the end zone for the touchdown, his first of the day. Put the Trojans on top 14-0. And now 14-10, 2:43 left in the second quarter and counting. 2nd and 6. Bush takes the handoff. He's going to cut back to the middle. Not the best run. Kind of summed up the day for Reggie, but he does end up breaking a school rushing record for a single season. So pretty significant carry there by Reggie. Now he's going to take this one down the right sideline. Would be tackled out of bounds, but not before he could pick up about 20 yards or so on the play. Reggie Bush looking good against Notre Dame. And now he's going to take this pitch play on 2nd and goal, cut the corner, and get into the end zone for the touchdown. His second of the day, and now he sets another school record. This one is school rushing TDs in a season with 25, old record being 24. Now later in the game, 24-21, USC needs a spark here. We need to get something going on offense. Notre Dame is caught all the way up, and Reggie's going to get them to good field position on 1st and 1. We'd end up with a field goal. Notre Dame would come right back, make it 27-24, and Reggie again do it all he can for his team, trying to get out of here with the win. and still 24-27, but he could not convert on that 4th and 2, and that would pretty much wrap up this game. So final score for this one is 27-24. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please thumbs up the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos like these. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.